I had to Tightwad sister Sharon and Rosie, and we went to the movies and we saw, you'll never guess.
Somewhere over the rainbow,
we saw Judy.
Skies are blue.
Sing it, Judy. So, it looked good. The trailer looked good. We like Renee Zellweger. She's always been good. We weren't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it to be this incredibly good. She nailed this. Like we said when we saw Rami Malek and he did Bohemian Rhapsody.
Sensational. She was sensational.
And we said he was born to play that part. I think she was born to play this part.
Sensational. Unbelievable.
If she don't get the Academy Award, I don't understand why not.
She was so ridiculously good in this.
And I'll tell you what, it's not a happy movie. It's not a happy movie at all. She was a very sad character. She had a really, really rough life. From the time she was 14, she got hired by Louis B. Mayer was MGM. They hired her for her first movie at 14, and she was in a lot of movies with Mickey Rooney growing up.
Mickey Rooney, the first love of her life.
Yeah.
Turned her down.
Mm-hmm. But they had, it was cool how they did it. They started out in 1967 when she went to London to
Darling, don't make this so damn long. Darling.
The Talk of the Town in London hired her to do some musical concerts at the place, but it was a rough time in her life right now. Her kids were older. She was like getting out of her fourth marriage, going into her fifth. It was just not working well. It was just not working well for her. She had a really bad problem with Bill Richowitz, up, downs, alcohol. She had a really hard time. So they hired her and she went over there. And it was this window of time from there until the end of the movie, which was only about maybe a 2 or 3 month span. But all through the movie, they had flashbacks of her as a little girl, especially working on The Wizard of Oz.
Mm-hmm. Wow. What a shame. What a pig he was. I think everybody knew that. Everybody knew that there was the way that they ran the studios then. Horrible.
They were giving her barbiturates,
women,
uppers and downers, and told her to smoke. They told her she was fat. They called her Little Fat Piggy. They used to call her that.
Yeah.
They would she would have.
They used to wake her up in the morning with diet pills, and then at night she would say, "Please, please, I can't sleep anymore, please." And this woman, I don't know who she was. She was horrible.
Oh my God, it was sad.
She said, Mr. Mayor said that you need to do this.
She had to eat this watered down chicken soup. She lost 15 pounds in a couple weeks when she was in the
She wasn't allowed to eat. She wasn't allowed to eat anything.
They had scenes of her in restaurants holding burgers, and as soon as the camera went off, they ripped it out of her hand. She tried to get a bite, they ripped it out of her hand. She was never allowed to eat any
kind of food. It was absolutely, what a shame. What a sad, sad story. To a very, very talented person. Her voice was, it's a shame. It was a sad story. It was amazing, though. Amazing.
She was just the performance of a lifetime for her, for sure.
So sad.
I read a thing that Liza Minnelli, they said that Liza Minnelli they had the backing of her and she was happy about the movie, but on Facebook, Liza Minnelli wrote, absolutely not. I won't even see it, and I don't condone it at all. Liza Minnelli had a small little part. I don't understand
why.
I know other kids had a small little part. Yeah, I guess because it always put in an unflattering light. I mean,
it did depict her as an alcoholic,
a drug addict, and just a struggling woman who just lost everything, lost control of everything, and it was forced on her as a kid. So
true.
So do you want to see the movie? You should absolutely go see this movie.
Absolutely. So one of my favorite movies so far.
There's nobody that's going to win the Academy Award but her.
No.
Renee Zellweger, this would be her if she's nominated, which I don't need. Renee, what did I say?
Renee.
Did I say that?
I think so. We'll find out.
I'm not even drinking wine yet. But anyway, Renee Zellweger, she did one supporting actress for Cold Mountain, and she was nominated twice for actress for Chicago and Bridget Jones, which we love that movie. We loved her in that. But this will be her fourth nomination, and it better be her fourth nomination, and it better be her first actress win.
I can't imagine. Did Meryl Streep make a movie this year?
Don't matter if she did. There's nobody that can beat her in this. This was flawless. Her portrayal of this woman was nothing less than stellar.
Absolutely.
Okay, let me tell you a couple little things about
really. She was really good in this. Absolutely, yes.
Her real name was Frances Ethel Gum. She was born in 1922 in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And she
You're going to love
was married 5 times. And Rotten Tomatoes gives it 83%. I'm surprised. I thought they would give it a little bit more than that.
Me too.
Her complete performance, in my opinion, was flawless. The movie was flawless.
She really did her
I gotta
good.
tell you at the end, there's one scene at the end that made everybody in the movies cry, including the both of us.
Oh, I was sobbing. And I didn't want anybody to hear me because I wasn't sure if anybody else was crying. It didn't sound like anybody else was crying. So I'm thinking, oh my God, you're so emotional. Why are you doing this? I didn't hear anybody. When I couldn't breathe. I was trying to breathe because I was crying so hard. It was at the end.
My cousin Sue went with us, and our girlfriend Jean went with us, and they both loved it. They both said, hands down, one of the best performances. They both loved it too. And we were all crying. Pam was there too.
Pam.
I'm sorry, Pam. You were sitting next to Sue on my other side. You were right there too.
Yes.
So Pam was there, and there was a scene at the end where you cried. But I tell you what, everybody clapped.
She was there.
It was fabulous.
Okay, so what was the thing? Why did we cry so hard at the end?
You don't want to say nothing why we did.
Oh, we don't. I'm sorry.
You don't want to say nothing at the end.
Spoiler.
It is. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say anything. Go see this movie. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Go to the movies and see it. Don't wait for it to come to Redbox or video or whatever you do. Don't. Netflix.
No, not this one.
Go to the movies and see this.
Her performance was flawless, and there's nothing else I can say about it. So, okay, thanks for hanging in with us. Next week, something she can't wait to see. Judy, stop in there. You want to see the Joker next week? She wants to see the Joker. I think she just wants to do the makeup. Okay, everybody, let's vote.
So what do you think we're going to vote?
Yeah, after
Well,
that.
I'll tell you what we're going to vote.
Okay. I don't even know what the hell you're doing. I'm doing 5.
I'm doing 5.
I'm doing 5 because
Without a doubt.
if I had 10, I would have gave it 10. But I'm only can give it 5 because that's all I have.
5.
But for her performance, we're going to give her the whole 10 for her performance. Her performance was. My cousin gave it 5. Jean
She
and
is
Pam.
definitely going to win the Academy. If she don't, well, we're going to have to see what other movies come. But whoever comes up and whatever actors comes aboard with any kind of movies, they're going to have to do really, really
Now, they were
good
saying, I heard
to beat
some
her.
reports that they said like maybe J-Lo might get a, for Hustler.
J-Lo's that is absolutely ridiculous.
Her performance was good, but when I talk about putting these two together,
no. It's going to Judy. Judy, would you accept your award? Please give me my award.
Judy, all you. Okay, we'll see you next week. We're going to do the Joker. Have a nice week, everybody.
Bye.
Sorry you missed a week. Just nothing happening. When we miss a week, it's either because we're doing something or we just feel like, we don't get the $6 movie anymore. So it's like $40. Yeah, $30 when we want to go to the movies
Every
now.
week, it's ridiculous.
So the Tightwad thing's biting the dust. Yeah,
we have to keep the
dust.
name because that's our
us.
name.
Okay.
All right, so anyway, tune in next week.
We'll see the Joker next week. We'll post you on Wednesday night. Have a great day, everybody. Have a good night.
My granddaughter, Sierra, she said, she just FaceTimed me, and I picked the phone up. She goes, oh my God, I don't even know who that is. I said, it's me. She goes, no, it isn't.
When you come out of the bathroom, I bust out laughing. I said, it doesn't even look like you.
She couldn't even talk to me. She's like, I said, I know, it's me.
It's Judy. Right. It's Judy. Okay, good night, everybody. Have a good week.
Judy didn't look this bad. All right. See you next week.
Have a good week, everybody.
Go to the movies to see this.
Yeah, go to the movies, everybody.
Bye.
We highly recommend it.
Highly.
No.